and WAN. Here's the answer. LAN is a short, covers a small area like a home or office. WAN covers a wider area, right, and connects LANs together. It spans across cities and countries. Now I'm going to put these words down. I'm going to put these words down. And what I want you to do is, I want you to write what each of these things are. So, network, nodes, bandwidth, protocols, IP. Here's the answers. And I want you to match each one to its correct number. Good. Network protocols. Networking protocols are rules that let devices communicate over a network. Understanding them helps you create secure, efficient connections and troubleshoot networking. Key protocols include TCP/IP, transmission control protocols, internet protocol. Ensures data is sent reliably without errors. TCP checks for errors, and IP handles addressing and routing paths to the correct device. So PAX is the TCP checks if, okay, is there any problems? Is there any errors? Do I need to say that there's an error? The PAX is the data, information. So you have to think about information as boxes. So no matter what it is, if you say, what is the price of this sunglasses, and you send a request to see the price, it always considers it to be like a box. The command is put in a box and sent off to the address. So Amazon gets this box, the servers open the box, and it says, oh, you want to know what is the sunglasses that we have and what is the price of them? Okay. And it puts information in the box, closes it, and sends it back to you. And we call them packets. It's information. So information being sent back and forth between computers, and you use the interface to see what's going on. SNMP, Simple Network Management Protocols, help monitor and manage network devices, track performance, and send alerts about network events. Just record keep. Hypertext Transfer Protocol lets web browsers and servers communicate so users can view and interact with websites. Here's another diagram for you. FTP used to upload, download, and manage files between devices on a network. DNS, Domain Name System, converts easy to remember websites like www.example.com into IP addresses so devices can find these websites. DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, automatically assigns IP addresses and network settings to devices, making network setup easy. Now, this is the part that if you are working inside of an office and someone says, hey, look, my computer isn't picking up internet. Could you check out what's happening? And you have to physically go there. And when you check it out, their foot must have bumped something. right? So they foot bump something, or someone turned off the router, or someone, hey, I can't get to the internet. Like the entire office doesn't have the internet. They call you. Turns out someone unplugged the router by accident, or someone unplugged the modem by accident, or someone um, accidentally cut the Ethernet cord to their computer. So you have to check physical connections. You have to check power. Sometimes a breaker has been switched because someone used a microwave, but it's too much voltage being pulled. So the breaker would chip out, right? And that room that is connected to that breaker, now there's no internet because there's no power. So you have to be worried about everything when it comes on to power, when it comes on to what devices are connected to that power, whose foot is knocking out cords, topology placement, where the Ethernet cords are people safe when they're walking? Are they gonna rip cords out when they trip over them? So these are very important things that you have to look at. You might not go that far, might be very minor support. Yeah. Make sure cables, connectors and devices like router switch are properly connected and on that. Check power and indicators. Ensure all devices and powered on. Ensure all devices are powered on and their status lights show normal operation. Green and not red, or if it's normal for amber or yellow, yeah, that's fine. But no device ever shows red as like a confirmation that it's working. I could be wrong, but never red. Restart device, reboot devices, switches, or modems to fix temporary connectivity. So sometimes a breaker might be knocked out. Maybe there was a surge. Maybe there's an issue with the internet and you have to turn everything off, plug it out for 20 seconds, plug it back in. So that's what that means. Use ping and tracer route, test connection between devices, check for delays or lost packets, and find network bottlenecks. So connectivity between devices, some devices might, because people are using them, someone might change something. There might be an issue or an error between devices not being able to communicate properly anymore. Maybe an update happened with the computer which made some adjustments or changes. The updates reset the customized folders that you've had on there, and because of that, now it doesn't communicate anymore as much, or something is wrong now. So because of that, you have to test the connectivity between the computers. They're very easy to do. Network troubleshooting techniques. Check IP setting. Verify devices have the correct IP address, subnet mask, gateway, and DNS string. Setting. Check firewalls and security software. Temporarily disable them to see if they are blocking network access, then adjust settings if needed. Update firmware and drivers. Keep devices, software, and drivers up to date to prevent network problems. Use diagnostic tools like Wireshark and Netcat. Help check network traffic. Find errors, spot problems in communication between devices. Check event logs. Event logs are very important because let's say it's Friday. Monday, it shows that it was communicating. Tuesday, it shows that it was communicating. Wednesday, something happened on Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday? There was an update on Wednesday, or someone came in on Wednesday and did this on Wednesday. What did he do? He installed a printer and he put a driver on there. Oh, okay. Which computer? It was this one, this one, this one. And then you can figure out, oh, so he installed a driver, which means he did this. It helps to pinpoint. So you check the logs because it helps you to narrow down when the problem happened. and what kind of problem you most likely are having. So three questions. Final three questions. So, why is it important to check IP settings during the network troubleshoot? Because incorrect IP addresses, subnet maps, gateway, and DNS sets can prevent devices from connecting to the network. Next question. Blank is a process of dividing a network into small subworks to optimize IP address allocation. Answer: subnetting. Question: how many bits do IPv4 addresses utilize? "32 bits. IT supports help people and organizations use technology efficiently. This includes fixing technology problems, guiding users, and keeping computer systems, software, and networks running smoothly. Types of IT support: help desk support, on-site support, remote support, application support. IT infrastructure summary. IT infrastructure includes all hardware, software, network, and services an organization uses to manage IT needs. Main components: hardware, software, network, cloud services, virtualization. Operating system: an OS manages computer hardware and software and provides services for programs and users. Windows, Mac, Linux. These are the three. Networking basics. Networking is connecting computers and devices to share data and resources. Key concepts: network, nodes, bandwidth, protocols, IP addresses, subnets. So after this, you should be able to troubleshoot and fix IT problems effectively, choose the right cloud services for a business, implement security measures, protect systems, handle privacy and confidentiality issues, plan and develop a career on IT support. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and until next time. And leave a comment too. Sometimes I like to see when people talk, and ask me questions. I'm not perfect, but I like to be asked questions and be taught some. So, thank you so much.